Ted Bundy.
We serial killers are your sons, we are your husbands, we are everywhere. And there will be more of your children dead tomorrow. Murder is not about lust and it's not about violence. It's about possession. I don't feel guilty for anything. I feel sorry for people who feel guilt. I'm not an animal and I'm not crazy. I'm just a normal individual. I'm looking for a way to escape. I know that may sound crazy, but it's the truth.
Ted Bundy was an American serial killer who was active between 1974 and 1978. He was known for his good looks, charm, and intelligence, which he used to lure young women to their deaths. Bundy confessed to killing at least 30 young women, although the actual number of victims is believed to be higher. He was born in Burlington, Vermont, in 1946, and grew up in a middle-class family. He graduated from the University of Washington in 1972 with a degree in psychology and worked in various jobs, before he was arrested for the first time in 1975 for kidnapping a young woman in Utah. He escaped from jail twice and continued to commit more murders before he was finally captured in Florida in 1978. During his trial, Bundy represented himself and became known for his charm and intelligence, which he used to manipulate the court and the media. He was ultimately convicted of multiple counts of murder and sentenced to death. Bundy was executed in the electric chair in 1989. Ted Bundy used different tactics to lure his victims, depending on the situation and the victim. Here are some of the tactics he commonly used. Posing as an authority figure, Bundy would sometimes dress up as a police officer or firefighter to gain the trust of his victims. He would show them a fake badge or identification card to prove his authority and convince them to go with him. Pretending to be injured, Bundy would sometimes wear a fake cast or bandages and ask his victims for help, claiming to be injured or in pain. This would make his victims feel sympathetic and more willing to assist him. Offering help with a task, Bundy would sometimes approach his victims and offer to help them with a task, such as carrying their books or groceries. This would make him seem friendly and harmless, and would often put his victims at ease. Acting as a lost or confused traveler, Bundy would sometimes approach his victims and ask for directions or help finding a location. This would make him seem vulnerable and innocent, and would often disarm his victims. Using his charm and good looks, Bundy was known for his good looks, charm, and intelligence, which he used to gain the trust of his victims. He would often engage them in conversation and make them feel comfortable before attacking them. It's important to note that these tactics were part of Bundy's modus operandi and should not be used to generalize or stereotype other individuals.